Alright guys, such comic again. I hope you're doing well and enjoying your day so far, and while we are eating good in the Call of Duty scene at the moment, the Elite Qualifier concludes last night. 12 teams for the Elite Stage 1 have now officially been locked in, but wow, we had to go through the ringer to get there. Stallions Bowl, red versus black to decide one of the final qualification spots. Only one team would make it, and the drama to get over the line was nothing short of sensational, arguably far more entertaining than what is going on at the Call of Duty League itself at the moment. Very much enjoyed your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button if you enjoy. Subscribe if you are new as always. Let's dive right in. We're going to start with Europe because there was quite a lot of drama happening there as well. And again, the admins, the FaZe guys that make these decisions, they were part of the process. So there was a series that happened between these guys, the process. They lost 3-1. But 3 hours later, because the process were arguing with the admins, they managed to get the result of map 3 reverted due to wrong host rules. Now, that is a topic, of course, we will come back to when it comes to map 3 overloads, wrong host rules in the coming minutes. But this was hours after the series had effectively was over and had been decided. But instead, the admins then rolled their decision back. They forced a map 5 to be played. The process then got the win and started to make the run. And they did it again later on in the day as well. So well, anyway, there was this other map that they were playing. Again, I mean, look, you got to get this stuff right, otherwise you do run into issues. Back in the day, you're playing GBs or Waves or something. If you get the rules wrong and you're the host of the lobby, you've got to expect that if the admins aren't feeling very nice that day, you're probably getting forfeited the map. Nowadays, what they like to do is go for a replay, which is probably a reasonable enough decision, but of course some teams would still like it to be, well look, you guys got it wrong, that's our map win. So these boys managed to win yet another map because of this drama. The process have won 5 maps today, 3 of them were by admins reverting maps due to the wrong rules. Work smarter, not harder. So there was plenty of drama there. Apparently some admins were saying, oh no, it's fine, you guys have won, and then there was another admin saying, actually, no, we want to replay it. So yeah, bit of a mess, but in the end, these were the 12 teams qualifying from Europe. So, I mean, there's one team called OpTic Academy here. Not sure they're officially related to the Green Wall, but yeah, of course, many of the usual suspects. And the process they got in the end, I mean, after an absolutely chaotic day, speaking with the admins pretty much all afternoon, they did get the job done. So these are the teams in Europe. As I say, there was some drama there as well, but the big drama really was going on in the North American qualifiers, and we're going to start here. So Bush Gaming, they dropped down to losers yesterday. Of course, they were number 1 seed. They were favourites to make it through to the Elite. Look, all you got to do is qualify at the end of the day. Of course, based on how you qualify, that determines what group you go in the Elite. We'll discuss what those look like right at the end of the video. But Bush, they did get the job done in the end. They ended up playing Wiz, Gunsy, Flames, and Dak. Pretty solid team, but they handled business here with no big difficulties. They dominated the exposure hardpoint. They won the series pretty comfortably as well. Bush Gaming officially qualified in the end. So, yeah, it wasn't easy. They definitely made things entertaining. Often, Bush are the story of the weekend. Certainly not though this time, because the Stallions decided they were going to step up to the plate. But it's good that Bush made it, because obviously big name, we want them in the Elite. I think there's also a team that's definitely deserving of being there. That's now what has officially happened. But as expected yesterday, in order for one of the 2 Stallions teams to make it, they had to face off against one another in the losers bracket. Only one of these 2 teams could make it through. Now, what I said yesterday aged pretty horribly when I was talking about that next threat drama with Doug, and there's certainly more Doug drama as well on the day. We've got to talk about that later today because there would just be too much to cover otherwise. We're going to get into that for sure. But anyway, Doug, because he was dropped by his kind of own boys on next threat when he won map 1 against them, there was all sorts of drama popping off. And like, I didn't expect it to get to that extent in the Stallion series, and to some degree it didn't quite, but there was still plenty of drama here, right? Because at the end of the day, while they're still part of the same organization and, you know, under ZooMaa, the Stallions red team is the A team, really, and Stallions black I'm sure those guys kind of consider themselves to have been, well, in some cases they have been dropped or rejected by the Stallions Red team. So the opportunity to get revenge on that and to prove to ZooMaa that no, actually, we are the better team, especially with all the drama that's happened with Stallions Red, bringing in Huke, right? Of course, former top-level pro player, obviously Lqgend over there, of nearly Stallions Red didn't play the tournament because of the whole Lqgend stuff, but in the end that did happen. But yeah, going into this series, it was expected things were going to get pretty wild. That is exactly what happened. So, game 1, Symbols, Ryan, Okis, swag checked. That's the B team, Stallions Black. They take the game 1 win. Game 2, they bounce back, Stallions Red. Lqgend with a nice little 1 versus 2 ninja. Huke was talking all kinds of trash as well after he won this gunfight to end up closing out the map. So it goes 1-1, they win the raid search and destroy, and it's time for an overload on Scar. And this is when the drama really kicks off. So I've got a number of clips to share with you guys in a second here because, wow, you know, this was a great night of Call of Duty action. It's the only way to put it. And you couldn't have written some of this stuff. So a comeback was made here. It's brought back to a 3-3 game. Then it went to overtime. But in the overtime, as you guys can see in the top left-hand side, when it goes to time, you start to see the UAV minimap is pinging here, which is just a wrong rule, right? So Stallions Red were hosting this map. And as a result, Stallions Black were in favor of taking the win, right? They wanted the win. They wanted no map replay. Now, yeah, it was a tie, but maybe they had a point. And ZooMaa, of course, didn't really want to say anything or take sides on this, just leave it up to the admins. Eventually, the admins decided that a replay was the right decision. As I say, there was all sorts of words getting exchanged here, because I think especially Symbols, after getting dropped by the Stallions Red guys, he really wanted revenge. And I think the other guys, yeah, there was obviously a bit of drama as well, but it was relatively kind of best man wins to an extent. But certainly the Symbols versus Sruti. So after all that drama, Stallions Red eventually get the win on the replay on the map 3. Map 4 then goes the way of Stallions Black. So it all comes down to an insanely dramatic game 5.
Last guy's gonna be ring. It's tied 1-1. 1v1. Ryan versus Cole Havoc. Oh shit! Ryan spots him. It's a good shot. It's called Havoc. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Damage on him. Ryan's an ass. Oh,
wow. Oh!
Fucking dog shit.
Wow. Oh!
That was good form.
Cold Havoc. Good form. Good form. It's snake. They're snaking each other. It's a dirty. Oh, it's Cold Havoc.
But who cares? Good form.
Challengers, everything flies. In Challengers, everything flies.
It's the Wild West down there. We don't care about. We don't care, Chad.
Wow.
I'll be the non-biased one. That might be a red card.
Who gives a fuck? It's the Wild West.
Fuck. I think I pulled something to my neck. Oh my god, they're gonna grab it. It's gonna be overtime.
Grab the ball. Do not grab the ball. Please calm down. Not grab the ball. They're not grabbing the ball. Good. Oh my god, it's sudden death.
There's radar.
Oh my fucking god.
You gotta be kidding me. It's a replay. I can't believe it. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Bro, who fucked that up? What? That's a dub.
They fucked up rules. That's our map.
Oh, it was Stallions Red hosting.
Rules wrong. That's a dub, bro.
It comes down to the FaZe admins. You gotta be kidding me.
Fucking game. Wait, who's bullshit?
Hey Tom, don't remember what you were
saying.
saying.
Down to the FaZe admins.
600,000 on the fucking game.
No, but apparently the rule. No, apparently the rule is broken. though. Clay said. He said it's broken.
The rule's broken?
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what they're saying.
Turn sudden death harp off.
That's not what you were saying to Eric Boom.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're not replaying. Black wants the map.
Oh shit.
Oh
shit.
They didn't even have posts.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Scored on both of those smoke. Like,
yes, and the smoke.
No, we scored one of them.
And they did throw smoke. I'm not gonna lie.
They did throw the smokes.
Bro, especially because he hit it too.
Uh-oh, Tom. Looks like you got a big dog this shit.
No, I'm not getting involved. They gotta handle this themselves.
No, you shouldn't get involved. They gotta figure this out.
This is the best day of my life. This is the best day of my life.
Be quiet. They're arguing.
Okay, what's happening?
Keeping it competitive, man. Like they didn't do right rules, so talk to the admin.
Yeah, the smokes were checked. Like after they threw that, I was checked out.
Let's not be like, let's be serious about it. Like honestly.
No, I'm serious.
They threw. Yeah. I'm just saying, like in general, like need to mellow out here and just actually focus on what's wrong. They used smokes twice. One of them costed us a point.
All right,
And
go
they had
host.
wrong
Go
smokes
host.
to
It's
start.
gonna be our host. So just get ready to host up.
Okay, my honest opinion though, no trolling aside, is I definitely think they should replay that map.
I think so too.
I think because you were down 3-1, it was tie. It could have went either way. They obviously fucked
didn't
up.
have a
But they
streak.
didn't,
They didn't have a streak.
they didn't mean to get the rules wrong.
That's why you're getting an admin right now, Ryan.
Getting an admin is crazy, bro. Symbols, you're a B word. Symbols, you're a baby back B word. That's what you are. You're a B word, Symbols.
I guess we.
My God, this is so good. This is so
Typing
good.
paragraphs in that damn chat like a freaking
Bro.
B word. That's what you are, Simbron.
No
Guess
way.
what? It's not Symbols, it's B word.
No way.
Freaking freak
Gotta
out,
come down to the
loser out,
admins,
kid.
Ray.
Oh God.
Let me see what
Gotta
Symbol
come down to
says.
the admins. The owner is refusing to step in. He has
Matter, Ray, because at the end of the day, it never did. It always comes down to the face it fucking admins. And if one team's arguing one thing and another team's arguing another, it's just a bad look for me to get in the middle. It's a bad look.
I get you. I get it.
You know what I mean?
I totally get that.
So like, you know, and I had a feeling that the admin was gonna say replay anyway. I had a feeling that he was gonna tell him to replay, but I wasn't sure what they were gonna do in a situation like that.
I thought they were gonna ruin Black's face.
No, yeah.
No, because they ended the game, which was the difference in the last, because they ended the game when the radar was on. It's different. It was a 4v4. Nobody grabbed the device, and they ended the game. They didn't play it out. I think it would have been a lot different if the game was played out. Personally, you know what I mean? But I mean, listen, bro. I'm happy we got a replay.
Yeah, I can't believe Swoop.
I'll say this.
I cannot believe
I'm happy we got a replay. You know what I mean? But, you know, I'm happy it went through the right way and there was no, like, bias being thrown. GG. Sabri with a big two-piece.
Wow, dude. Cole just went
Stallions
fucking
red.
nuclear.
Stallions red go up 2-1. Oh, Colt's lighting symbols up.
Can't fucking kill me. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, man.
Holy shit.
The Stallions Showdown has gone dirty.
Oh man.
The Stallions are going rogue. They're eating each other alive. And Stallions red takes a 2-1 lead. Oh, man.
Real quick.
Oh my God.
Holy fuck. Bro, this is insane, bro. What's the next map? What is the next map?
That's the main thing we're keeping here, but everything from that point on.
And look at this chat. And look at...
Remember, they have a sniper.
Probably scared they're all there now.
I would just keep holding. If I was Symbols, I'd be careful with
Yo,
the
be on me.
shimmy up.
They're behind me. They're behind me. They're already close. They're already close.
Okay, I'm giving up P2.
Oh my god.
Got baited hard as fuck.
My god.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. They just did they leave him there? They just left him there? Oh, Symbols is getting aggro. Oh, Symbols is getting aggro. Wow.
It's over.
Stallions black.
It's over.
Last alive. Hold on.
Go Havoc.
Stay up. Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys are fucking dog shit. Holy fuck. You guys are fucking breakers. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
No, you are terrible, Colt. You are terrible, Colt. They picked you up for me? Oh my god, you're terrible. You're so shit. You can't. Oh my god, Colt. You are fucking terrible. Oh my god. What happened, Colt? Oh, unlucky. Hey, at least you got your content though, right? You got your content? All right.
Hey, you know, hey, listen, we talk our shit in competition, but at the end of the day, Stallions is Stallions. We show love at the end of the day, huh? We shake hands with class at the end of it.
No, those guys are fucking terrible.
Okay, sounds good, Symbols. Sounds good. You know what I mean?
Dude, Cole was piping up so much after the fucking map 2 and the map 4, right?
Yeah, talk your shit, man. Talk your shit. Listen, hey.
Map 2 and the 3.
Hey, but real quick, y'all. Hey, I'm proud of y'all. Good fucking shit. You guys are in the elite, and this is just the beginning, right? We build off of this now. We build off of this shit.
Now the real tourney starts.
Yeah. We
I'm
get
already
this
booking
shit.
for this week, so we're good. We got this shit.
All right, boys. Let's get this shit.
Practice
Congrats
going well.
again, bro. Y'all went crazy.
The golden children and the golden coach.
I
Shout
can't
out.
believe it. It's Brian. It was you the whole time, Brian. It was
me
you.
the whole time.
Guys, Brian,
I got replaced by
1v4,
4 pros.
man.
I came down here. Let's go.
But yeah, man. Hey, congrats. All right, boys. I'll catch you guys later. Congrats. You know, it's kind of like, you know, it's tough for me, guys, because while one Stallions is winning, one's losing. You know what I mean? So it's tough, man. It's tough. It's like, you know.
Yeah.
Absolute cinema in challenges. Stallions Black, they get the win. They qualify for the elite, and Stallions Red do not. Symbols, of course, he was talking all kinds of stuff, and understandably so, qualified for the elite. GG's to the Stallions A team, he says. So absolutely brilliant stuff. Encourage, of course, on the Stallions red team that lost says, you know, losing to Cruddies, this can't be real, right? So, look, yeah, they might be part of the same Stallions thing, but it doesn't mean there isn't still a fair bit of bad blood going on there behind the scenes. But look, congrats to those guys that qualified, right? Like, what a story, especially because Stallions Red bringing in tons of coaches, tons of support and all this stuff to try and move them up the ladder. And it was actually the B team, effectively, that qualified in the end. Swag checked on those guys, and also Brian, their coach. I think ZooMaa was giving him a fair bit of credit for their turnaround as well. But what a timeline, and as Havoc says, obviously some drama here for sure, but he says, look, we didn't qualify, we left it all out there, proud of the team, congrats to those boys for qualifying. So, look, at the end of the day, it all kind of calmed down to at least a certain extent, but this is how things stand. So, Bush Gaming, they officially qualified. Hope CDC Intel's feeling a little bit better today as well. So, Bush Gaming made it through. We then, of course, had High Treason, that was mentioned, and those guys, they became the 10th team to make it. Then it was Stallions Black, and then it was Hamza Frosty's team. They qualified as well. So those are the 12 teams that have made it, and this is now how it looks. So Group A is Bush Gaming, Omit Brooklyn, Next Threat GG, not Doug's one, but the Diamond Con one that dropped him, 5 Fears, High Treason, and Team Proda. So that's a pretty nice group. The other group then has both of the Falcons teams. The Stallions are in there and the Huntsmen. I mean, to be honest, both of these groups are pretty spectacular. And look, the CDL has to have a look at this and think, all right, we might need to seriously revise what the Call of Duty League looks like, because I've never known challenges to be as exciting as this. I'm more excited for the first weekend of the Elite than I am for the upcoming CDL qualifiers this weekend, right? And I think there's good reason for that. So we'll discuss, I'm sure, more in the coming days what the CDL should learn from what's been happening lately in challenges. But intrigued to your thoughts, as ever, on all this stuff in the comments below. The drama isn't over, by the way. We'll be back in a few hours' time. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Take care. And I'll see you next time.